Welcome to LifePath Messages, where we discuss higher love and alignment through inner work. If you're new here and the energy of this channel is resonating with you, be sure to like and subscribe. I also encourage you to share your unique perspective with a comment. Now, let's get on with the message. The feminine this message is for shows up in this reading as the King of Swords. This indicates that your energy and emotions around this topic are deep set. You are someone who sees yourself as very sure of who you are. You also appear to others as having very high boundaries up against being emotionally guided or displays of warmth towards the male sex in particular. You are comfortable connecting emotionally in platonic situations and have even experienced notable success in friendship and family relationships. However, you find that it's difficult for you to feel comfortable dropping down into your heart space in romance, and it's possible that partners in the past have described you as cold or detached. The truth is that you have some rage towards the male sex trapped within you. Much of your time is spent doing something very intellectual, professional, and logical. This could be your work, or could indicate that you are a diligent student. However, during your off time, when you might say you quote unquote let your hair down, you realize you feel unsafe and unable to be soft in the presence of men, and you find yourself expressing negative emotions about them. Whomsoever has been guided to and is resonating as the feminine in this reading, your guides are eager for you to know that love is awaiting you and that true love does exist. Further, the way to nourish the space for true love to flourish is through facing the hurt, anger, fear, and pain associated with the initial betrayals, the initial heartbreaks. The way to this forest of emotions and memories and paradigms is through your inner feminine energy. At this time, the feminine energy you sit in is very logical and is not naturally trusting of others or forthcoming with more vulnerable communication. It is the part of you that feels it has been wounded deeply in the past, and possibly on multiple occasions. And it is an energy that does not drop into the softer emotional spaces of your heart, because it does not want to experience painful emotions and cycles anymore, or ever again. So, you're wondering, if this energy of mine is so jaded, how can it be the way to my feelings and to true love? This energy of yours is as described, but it is also the energy of having attained wisdom through past emotional stimuli. You have a fantastic grasp of experiences that you do not want to repeat. It could be a great initial practice for you to ask yourself what you don't want. And when you answer yourself this, then ask yourself, how would you feel if said experience were to occur or be repeated? This grants an opportunity for your heart space to open up to you and for you to, in all of your descriptive prowess, speak it out, write it down, cry it through. However you feel you can express this emotional response most cathartically and completely. The reason this is important is that this act of vulnerability and self-support cracks open a hole of light where your preserved, true, and healed soul can shine out and speak what it is that you do want. It may feel like an uncomfortable and even counterintuitive practice at first. But after only a few rounds of this, the internal conversation intensifies and a comfortable and trusting communication becomes established within. Eventually, when enough unexpressed concerns have been aired, it does actually become counterintuitive to spend any time pondering what you don't want. And the practice shifts to directly asking yourself what you do want and how you do want to feel in large and small interactions with your potential partner. Here in the safety of this zone, your inner child feels free and safe to really be honest with you about situations it deplored in the past and about situations it desires to experience shamelessly in the present. This is a path to clearing out uncomfortable old emotions and allowing yourself to no longer resonate with previous unbalanced, abusive, or unfulfilling relationships. This is a slow and steady path which fosters patience and sensitivity within, along with lightness and openness to positive outcomes. It calls out courage and dedication, as well as inner strength, inner protectiveness, and inner abundance. And these are all virtues, which are forms of unconditional love, the most attractive force on the planet and in the universe. If you have resonated with this message and are looking for support in uncovering and releasing your personal blockages and resistances against romance and true love, I invite you to visit the Google Drive link in the description box. I have enjoyed connecting for this message, and I look forward to reading your unique take. As usual, take care and happy aligning.